Friends are companions, but friends can either impact our lives positively or negatively. When you have fake friends, they can be toxic to you, while real friends can help you get through difficult situations. Sigma males are respectful of others but also understand human nature, and that not everyone has good intentions towards you. They are introverts and are often referred to as the lone wolf. This is because they prefer their own company. They have a small circle of friends, and they have no interest in having many friends. Stay tuned as we examine the reasons why Sigma males have no friends. Number 1. They are aware of the toxic nature of people. Being friends with some people can be dangerous and affect you negatively. Sigma males know that some people who pretend to be your friends are betrayers and backstabbers. Their aim might be to gain from you or cause your downfall. Sigmas can see through people, which protects them from betrayal. They would rather avoid making friends than put themselves in danger. They cut toxicity out of their lives because they know toxic people will pollute everything around them. Number 2. Misconceptions of the Sigma male. People often misunderstand the Sigma male personality. This is one of the reasons the lone wolf has no friends. They assume them to be arrogant, selfish, proud, and narcissistic. This is due to the way the media portrays them negatively or people's lack of knowledge about the Sigma male's true nature. This misconception can make people feel intimidated by them. In reality, Sigma males are the opposites of all three. They are not proud, narcissistic, or selfish. Rather, they are humble, kind-hearted, and understanding. Only a few people who are close to them understand them. Sigma males do not let themselves get hurt by these misconceptions, even though they can be hurtful. It's also possible that Sigma males may have little knowledge or misconceptions about the meaning of friendship, and so do not know how to make friends. They may have the belief that all friendships must be reciprocal, making them reluctant to make friends. Number 3. They are direct. Sigma males do not flatter people or sugarcoat their words like other people would do. They are straightforward and clear with others. They confront anyone who takes advantage of them and does not tolerate bad behavior from others. People often misunderstand their straightforward and honest nature and avoid being their friend. Sigmas like to speak their minds and be frank with you. Number 4. They have no interest in following social norms. Sigma males are not generally antisocial. They are just not interested in doing things according to social norms. Sigmas often question and challenge social norms and have no interest in the expectations of society as they see it as oppressive. Instead, they prefer to focus more on their personal development. They have an independent mindset and the freedom to express themselves without trying to please anyone. You have peace of mind when you don't have people to please. You can live your life on your terms, do whatever you want, and decide how you want to spend your resources while also having your plans and goals. They also aren't bothered by other people's opinions and have no intention to appease anyone. Number 5. They focus more on self-actualization. Some people term this selfishness, but this is not true. The desire to be authentic and be your true self as best as you can is self-actualization. Sigma males are interested in discovering their true potential, and they do this through self-exploration instead of trying to fit in with the expectations of society. Sigma males have no time to waste becoming friends with people who do not follow the same path as them. Number 6. They prefer to be alone. Sigmas are introverted by nature and are popularly known as lone wolves. Introversion is very prominent in their personalities. They prefer and enjoy their own company rather than attending social gatherings. This doesn't lead to depression, rather it makes him comfortable and satisfied. They find being alone peaceful and cherish their solitude a lot. Solitude helps them regain their mental and spiritual energy. They are always happy being alone because it allows them to reflect on the world around them, and they have no fear of missing out. When they are alone, they engage in meaningful and productive thinking. They might also be seen reading books. They would rather spend time alone researching and learning new things than engage in senseless conversations. This does not allow them to meet new people. Sigma males prefer engaging in deep and meaningful conversations with people. They hate conversations that are too shallow and do not indulge in small talks such as talks about dinner or the weather. Number 7. They see no need to build a big social circle. Sigma males prefer a small circle of friends to a big social circle. They do not feel validated for having many friends. They prefer few real friends who will stick with them for a long and be their companions in difficult situations. Their happiness isn't dependent on the number of friends they have. Quantity isn't important to the Sigmas, but rather quality. This ideology restricts them from being friends with everyone they meet. Number 8. They don't trust people. Sigma males do not completely trust other people. This might be because of their past experiences with those they trusted in the past. They can easily detect the falseness of people and do not feel comfortable being friends with such people. They like to observe people and investigate them quietly, no matter how innocent the person portrays himself to be. They do this to know if the person is genuine or just pretending to be nice. They are very intelligent and can tell when someone is too emotional and hyperactive. Some people are social climbers and only want to be friends with others because of what they want in return. Sigmas avoid these types of people by any means necessary. It's not like they can't help people, they just don't like people who feel entitled, are dependents, and are broke. These sets of people will never be satisfied, no matter what you do for them. Number 9. They have standards of friendship. Sigma males do not gossip or talk badly about others and will not try to harm others, as they are aware of the consequences of doing this. This makes them set standards for others who want to be friends with them. They seek the positive and not the negative in other people. Sigmas avoid people who say negative things about others. They see them as signs of jealousy and envy, and they avoid these sets of people at all costs. Although they don't care about people's opinions about them or what others think of them, they can't stand naysayers. Number 10. Fear of failure in their social endeavors. Sigma males may fail to make new friends because they may be scared of messing up. The Sigma male cares so much about perfection and the fear of being seen as imperfect. This may stem from the fear of being judged by others. This can make them avoid social gatherings where they can meet new friends. Number 11. Fear of failing and making friends. Most Sigma males may be afraid of making mistakes and making friends. This can make them decide not to have friends. Number 12. They prefer to observe their environment. When they are in a new environment, Sigma males would rather sit back and observe than start mingling immediately. They won't waste their time being friends with people who enjoy promoting propaganda or those who are addicted to social media. This irritates them so much as they believe there is more to life than wasting it away on social media or promoting propaganda. Number 13. They don't like people who gaslight. Gaslighting other people is a manipulating behavior. People who gaslight always try to confuse their victims, and this is a very controlling and manipulative behavior. Sigma males will avoid these sets of people at all costs because having gaslighters as friends is very dangerous, as they can make you start questioning your mind. Number 14. They avoid people who are always talking about themselves. Some people cannot do without talking about themselves. Even when you try to open up to them about your difficult situations, they will still end up turning the conversation around to themselves, making themselves the topic of discussion. Spending time with these types of people, as they see them as liabilities. Number 15. They don't like people who wait until they reach out first. Sigma males do not like people who would wait for them to be the first to reach out first. This can be tiring. This is a one-sided friendship, and they cannot like it. Sigmas would never force friendship, as it's a sign of underappreciation. Knowing why Sigma males have no friends, it is time to know why Sigma males hate social media.